lead.
Not a bad time to bowl.
What a delivery!
No shot.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Brisbane West Indoor Cricket Centre for this evening's grading clash between No Run and Hit and Run. So with me tonight in the commentary box as always is Mr. Leslie Watkins. I'm Frank Davidson, son of Harley. How are you this week, Les?
Oh, fantastic, Frank. How's your week been?
Not too bad, mate. It's been quite an exciting week in the world of indoor cricket. There's a lot of developments. There are the things that can change in a week in indoor cricket.
I believe there's been a few shifting in some of the camps around the place.
Oh, a few things. So, and there's much to be discussed in the build-up to this game. So, as we spoke last week about in this grading period, players moving around. We see those squads from last week, Rinkin Driving, Glorious and Dirty Mike. They haven't changed. They won't change. But there's some big news in a few other squads coming through. I'm waiting for the official document to come through, but I believe Hit and Run here we go. Yes, the Hit and Run have made some interesting arrangements. So they've put Arka Basu on contract. Phil Smith retains his contract. Harsh Bogle also there. But then we see probably the big one, Jake Cullen being picked up by the Bangers on the back of the shock retirement from Ryan Hollis. And then it's looking like quite an interesting season coming up because there's some interesting names there that are yet to be picked up, and there's a good chance they all will be picked up.
It's an interesting turn of event that Ryan's retired. Now, what was the story there? Did he get hurt because we didn't like his bowling, or what was the story there?
Oh, I don't know if he was retired hurt by our commentary, but who knows? Maybe he's just retiring on a high. So, but the team lists are in now, and fairly regulation. Mitch Hall in for No Run tonight. He played very well last week, so he's picked up a contract from them after his performance last week. They're the big new. Obviously, Phil Smith missing in action, and RB Bose in tonight on a one-match contract for him, but Arka Basu on debut. But the other probably big interesting news was that Jake Cullen not playing for them tonight after he played well against No Run. And a lot of that would probably be on the back of the simple comments of apparently his performance was just shit.
Well, we have sort of hinted towards that through the last season, but obviously they're not too interested in winning a competition this year.
Well, I had a good chat with some of the lads from No Run, and they said, quote, his performance was fucking appalling.
Well, at least they're being honest, I suppose.
So, you see, as we wait for the game to begin. So obviously some of the lads out there having a bit of a warm-up to get themselves into the groove. So, but the news in the middle is No Run will bat first, and Cameron Bandy and Jakey Falcon opening. Look at those averages. Well in the doubles. Geez, you like that.
It could be a good opening partnership, this one, if they can get it together.
Well, they get those averages. We're talking some big runs to start off, aren't we, Les?
They certainly are. They're sort of going to make a target and a half for them.
So, and it looks so, and as expected, so Paulie with the gloves on, so he'll be heading down the bat there to field, and then looks like, so yes, RB Bose opening, so he is contracted to the good old Ducks this season, but he's in on a one-game contract tonight. This would be quite an interesting game for him, seeing as he's just resigned from the team officially. But the first ball to be bowled, Bose bowling to Bandy. Here we go. Let's see where this game goes tonight, Les.
Interesting battle.
And no, it's quite an unfortunate, some would say anticlimactic first ball there. It's missed the hand of Bose quite clearly. It's gone straight into the stumps and cost Bandy some runs there, really.
Yeah, it is.
So they would have easily had a boundary there if those little orange fuckers weren't there.
But apparently they're part of the game, so they've got to be there.
No, what a fucking shame. And aggressive. Good fielding there from Bose, but aggressive intent from Falcon to start off. This is good start here. So what So a very defensive field set here, Les. You can't quite see, but Sard in the right-hand corner and Harsh in the left-hand corner. Are they a bit too defensive early on? Oh, boundary.
Boundary.
And we have a boundary here, our first boundary in the first over. Bandy's had a good crack at him here. So, no, my apologies. It's hit the side nets. It's only worth 4. Jeez, it looks tight on the boundary there. Oh, trouble. Gone. There we go. First wicket falls. 4 can run out at the non-striker's end. And it's a lovely piece of fielding from Bose, isn't it? Knew where the ball was going.
He was onto it.
Onto it straight away.
He was turning even before the ball got to his hands.
Oh, yeah, that's good fielding there. So, first wicket down there, 1 for 2 with 2 balls left in this first over. And big swing, no ding. And Bandy flirts with danger there, gets himself a single. So, but do you think they're a bit too defensive at the moment, Les, or would you like to see
so far it seemed to have worked for them so far, so...
Yeah, I'd like to see them a little closer, really try and pressure, cut some of those cheap runs there on the offside. So end of the over, 1 for 5, not too bad there.
No, not a bad sort of a start.
And then so this is an interesting move. Sard's coming in early. He's usually used much later in the innings, but he's in early tonight, so maybe a matchup they sense.
Maybe. He might have said, I've played against these boys.
That's a missed stumping there.
He may have sensed that he's played with these boys before, so he might think he knows where the holes are for him.
So the umpire calls wide. It was tight, but they've missed out on a stumping here, haven't they, Les? That's not a good start.
Poor effort there.
But again, probably confirming maybe that's why they want him in early. They probably sense a chance behind the stumps with these two. Let's see, Bandy facing. Oh, big swing. Oh, it's missed everything. It's turned sharply off the deck and misses the stumps. It's unfortunate for Kaif there. And down the leg side. Oh, no, it doesn't carry to the fielder. I think it's off the hips, though. And the umpire agrees. So 1 run off that ball. 4 off the over so far. A missed opportunity behind the stumps early. Down the wicket. Crunch! And over the head of Newman for 3. Well recovered by Sard there. Final ball of this over. Oh, sharp movement. Gone! Sharp bit of movement off the pitch there, but again, some beautiful fielding there from Sard. Have a look at his positioning here, Les. It's expert, isn't it?
He's straight onto it.
But did you see how far the ball moved in towards the batter as well?
Yeah.
So it caught him off guard a bit, but very good bowling there from Sard. So he finishes 1 for 1. So it
was definitely a good decision to bring Sard in early.
So fair to say advantage hit and run here. So debutant Arka Basu here to bowl now. With a score at 2 for 6, not a bad time to come on if you're a debutant, is it?
No, well, there's no pressure on you, so it's a little bit more relaxed for you.
Oh, loopy delivery. And fielded well by Bose. Cut saves the boundary. 3 off it. Little overpitched that one, don't you think, Les?
Just a bit up there.
Yeah. He liked it just a smidgen shorter than that. Make the ball bounce. That's a better ball in the air. Boundary. That looks like a boundary to me. It's a lovely shot. Yes, it is. The umpire has said, have a look at this. Oh, hand straight through the ball. That's a lovely shot, isn't it, Les?
Nice footwork. He just set himself up nicely.
That's I think Jake Cohen should probably get some lessons on him for how to dance down the wicket. That was very much more traditional than his run down, hands everywhere attempts.
Yeah, well, it was a little bit different between him and Cullen's style of backing. He actually hit the ball.
Yeah, that too. And no ball there. That was well over pitch. So bit of nerves maybe for Basu. It is quite cold out there as well, so it wouldn't be easy conditions to bowl in at the moment. Shot. Oh, well fielded.
Yep.
Legend of the game, veteran Mark Newman, showing him how it's done. He's been playing this a long time, but nothing gets past him anymore. So Basu expensive so far, 15 off it, 2 balls remaining. He'd like his first wicket. Oh, missed opportunity. There was an edge there. It's just gone wide of the keeper. But a very good ball there from Basu. He threw it out there, made him light up at it. 1 ball left in this over. Dances down. Oh, trouble. And he's given him. He's given him. Falcon's been given. Basu has his first wicket and off his own efforts. Look at this from Basu. Oh, judges the ball well off the net. Oh, bats nowhere near it. Well fielded by Basu. He's happy there. Look at that celebration. Well done, young man. First wicket. No one's taken that off him.
Absolutely not. That took a bit of the pressure off him because his runs were getting up there. It was turning out to be an expensive over.
Yeah, so now big Harsh. Harsh to finish this skin off. He's, that's not a good start. Trouble at the non-strikers.
Just made that back in.
Just made it, yeah. He played very, very, very well last season for them. Big contributor in their semi-final and grand final win. And I don't know. I think that's hit the side net first. I think that's a 4. Yes, it is. Umpire confirms. So a lot of the pitch there from Harsh, though. Sure, they're looking for it now, aren't they, Les?
Yeah, they're going for it.
They're throwing their hands at the ball. Then you get the feeling they're not quite happy with their progress at the moment.
Just trying to get a few runs up there now.
Yeah, it's another big hit, and it just sticks in the net, so it doesn't quite carry the side on the back net there. So 2 balls remain. If they get into the 30s, they'd be happy. Oh, big swing, no ding. He holds his crease, and they'll steal themselves a single there. Good pressure there from Falcon running through. So final ball the skin. They're at 30, so they wouldn't mind a boundary or on the ground for 5. Get themselves into the mid-30s by the end of this skin. And a wide ball. Well left, Falcon. And the over. So 3 for 32 at the end of the first skin. It's
not too bad. I mean, it's not soul destroying. It certainly could be a little bit better, but it's not at the bad end.
No, they had their ups and their downs. They've batted well, these two, but I mean, they've lost those 3 wickets to just genuine good fielding. Really.
Yes.
So, but it probably didn't help. They did hit the ball into a position. They did offer the opportunities, and it was taken. So the Saad and Arby, those definitely the pick of the bowlers. 1 for 1, 1 for 5. Ogley expensive, and Basu very happy lad to get his first wicket. But you said it was on the expensive side before that first wicket came, wasn't it?
It was. Yes, it was getting up there.
So you see the 2 new batters come to the crease now. And Saad, Hawley and Saad having a good chat with their lads now, making it very clear what they expect. So, but Lockie, Hughes and Lockie Wolf. Now, Hughes, he's just been contracted back to him. He's expected that he was. There was a bit of speculation at the end of the season that he might retire. But no, he's come back on for another season, and he will be captaining again this season. Lockie Wolf batted quite well last week. And then big Paulie Raj takes off the gloves to bowl the opening over. So, Hughesy on strike. Oh, a good ball.
Nice and tight, that one was right up in
tight.
there.
It shaped in a bit towards the right-hander, didn't it?
It did.
Yeah. Ooh, that's
not so tight.
That's not so tight at all. Nowhere near as tight as his last one. You know, most blokes like it tight, so.
No, it would do. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, again, another one down the leg side. That's another wide. So 3 balls left in this over. Paulie's got to get it. He's got to get his radar right here. They don't want to let him milk him too much, do they?
Hell no.
Oh, that's That's a lovely defensive shot there from Wolf, isn't it?
Certainly
Very traditional,
very textbook.
very textbook. Oh, another wide, well left by Wolf. So Wolfie's getting some runs here. He's leaving the ball well. So 8 off it so far. He's poorly like a wicket here. Just get those runs back down. Yeah, there's a shot. Man on the boundary. Oh, it's been misfielded by Harsh on the boundary there, and that will close the over. He goes for 11 off that first over. So definitely starting to balance out here. So, but this is the overweight for big Mark Newman, legend of the game, with that healthy bowling average of that's another one they've hit straight back at the stumps, isn't it?
Yeah.
They're saying very healthy bowling average, about 2.6. You don't mind getting 2.5 to 3 wickets a game. You're not complaining there, are you?
No, certainly not.
And a very healthy economy, as we saw. So our first ball's a dot. Oh, big swing. He sort of lost his shape in his shot there. He sort of did a bit of a windmill sort of thing, reverse windmill thing at the end there.
Bit of a hopeful hit.
Yeah. Well fielded. Well fielded, Basu. Sort of takes away from what was actually quite a nice shot from Hughes there. He moved quite well to it.
Yep.
Placed it beautifully. There it is. Oh, good pressure from Hughes, and they've missed out. Oh, they've screwed that up. Gene Bowes is not happy about that. He knows he's majorly fucked up there.
Yeah. That
is a major fuck up. Yeah, and they pick the gap to 3. It's bit of context. If that wicket falls, Newman's 1 for 3 at the moment. Oh, another healthy edge, and they miss out. So end of the over, and Newman goes for 10.
Couple of missed opportunities in amongst that over.
I say the fielding from hit and run at the moment has been quite poor. Not to the standard that they were at the end of last season.
Definitely not.
And
maybe they've been still celebrating too long.
Probably, and they can't really complain because they've pretty much got, bar Bournemouth, they've pretty much got their premiership winning team tonight. And a wide ball, this is not good from Raj. He's struggling tonight. Oh, lovely. Good pressure again from Hughes. See, he takes off early, Hughes, doesn't he?
He does.
You know, you can just, not quite a good opportunity to watch now because he's facing up, but the next ball is at the non-striker. It'd be good to actually have a good look at him in the... Yeah, so they pick up some more runs. But if you have a good look here, so you can see him at the moment right of screen. It'll be left of screen once the ball is delivered. Actually see how far he moves down the crease as the ball is bowled. Trouble. And the umpire says no. But again, that's good pressure. He's getting down there early. He's giving his mate an opportunity to get off, give himself some runs. And it's not good for the fielding team, is it?
No, it certainly puts the pressure straight back on that fielding team when they see this guy moving. He's got that many confidence to do that.
And again, a lovely back foot shot. Oh, trouble! And Given! He's gone! Hughes has been run out at the non-strikers from a sharp piece of fielding from Bowes. Yeah, he's straight onto it, isn't he?
Yeah.
Lovely fielding.
He watched that all the way.
He knew he picked that well off the net.
He wasn't going to miss another opportunity.
Bit of a shame because quite a nice shot from Hughes. He picked the gap well. Just wasn't quite quick enough. Lovely placement from Wolf there onto the leg side for 2 more. It's the end of the over. These two batting quite well here. They're at 4 for 56. They got an over left before when the new batters come in. But they just say they'd be aiming about 65 or so, trying to get the total up down to 65.
Oh, I reckon that's to be around about what they're aiming for.
Newman, he's thrown it out. He's gone for that wider delivery to try and entice the drive, but it's just a little too wide, that one. So yeah, they probably like another 9 runs off this over or so. Oh, well bowled. And yeah, good running from Hughes. Pressure on the keeper. So they've moved Raj into the leg side, and they've got Saad behind the stumps now. So they're obviously feeling the pressure, noticing that they're fielding not quite up to scratch tonight, trying to change it up a bit.
Yeah, changing that field around a bit to stop some of those quick runs.
Wide ball, full tight. Oh, that was very tight there on the stumping. I don't know if he's hard to call, but again, nearly had Hughes out at the non-strikes as well. He was missing those stumps by millimetres. 2 balls left in this over. There's a shot. Oh, boundary.
Boundary.
Over the head of Newman, and they get themselves another 7 runs. This is a good shot.
Got plenty of bat on that one.
Plenty of bat on that one. I can see what Newman's doing. It's probably a lot straighter than Newman expected. He's looking for that catch just in the back corner, but I think he would have expected that good of a shot as Hughes picks the gap on the offside, and they close the skin 4 for 72. That's a very, very good effort. Hughes batted a lot better than the 7 he's got there, but geez, Wolfie played well, didn't he?
He did, yep.
He left those loose ones well, didn't offer any opportunities, and picked the gaps in when he needed to. Didn't
leave themselves open to any mishits.
So Edmondson and Hall are probably the next 2 to come in. Newman's expensive though, number 26 though, isn't he?
That's certainly where their runs came from, wasn't it?
Yeah, but Paulie, 1 wicket, helpful, but again, 7 and over is probably a little expensive for him. He's usually a lot better than that. But not with Saad and Bose to bowl in this skin, and then obviously Harsh. 3 very, very, very good bowlers, very experienced. You imagine they target the debutant. Do you go after Basu?
I think you'd have to with the score the way it is at the moment. You have to start putting a little bit of pressure back on them.
And obviously at the score they've got now, would you like about 110 or so, maybe 120? They're in a good position to do that.
That's probably what they're training for.
So here we go, 4 for 72, Edmondson on strike. And Harsh the bowler. It's actually quite a good ball from Harsh there, but he's been placed on the offside, just over the head of Basu, and so Hall will face now. Oh, wide ball, the umpire says. That was tight. I don't know if the umpire's got that one right, Les. I thought that was just inside the line.
Yeah, that's a little bit on the each way bet on that one, I think.
That's a good ball from Harsh, straight into the knees. Oh, they're pushing the 2 here. Oh, good running. That's some great running. Edmondson was after a 3rd there. But that's some very, very good running from Hall and Edmondson. So Hall played quite well last week in his debut, and he obviously picked up his full-time contract on the back of that debut. Oh, another wide ball, and they'll nick themselves on the single, so this is starting to be quite expensive here. Harsh needs a wicket.
Certainly does.
That 26 is unusually high for him. Oh no. I really hope we don't end up with another effort like last week. When we had the ropes in the netball court ready.
Yes.
So thank God that Ian ran the Black Dog Institute for us to make sure we were okay.
Talked us down off the edge.
Oh yes, they did. So end of the over. So Saad bowling now again. He bowled very well in his opening over, but they need ones here. They need a good over from Saad. 2 wickets preferably. Really keep him down. Stumping.
Ooh.
No. Oh no.
Missed opportunity there.
Again. That's the second stumping they've missed tonight.
Yes.
This is not good for hit and run. Oh, well played. Trouble. And the umpire, I don't think he's interested.
It's certainly not the same hit and run that finished off last season,
No,
is
it
it?
is not. Oh, good ball. That one looked like it moved away, a bit like a leg spinner nearly.
Yeah, he didn't even know where it went, I don't think.
No, I think it fooled everybody, that one. Oh, Crouch. Oh, Newman's dropped it. Another chance goes
And he's
begging.
not happy at all. You can see the body language there.
No, he's not happy. So there's 10 runs they've missed out on in the space of about 3 balls. Crack, boundary! Oh! It's side. The umpire's happy with it. It's a lovely shot from Edmondson, straight down the ground, hands through the line of the ball. But just it was a very lazy effort on the run there, wasn't it?
Absolutely.
And Newman,
Ooh.
not a bloke you want to be picking out there. So 10 overs gone, 2 overs remain, and so looks as though Basu will be bowling now. He's got the ball in hand. Now 4 for 99. This is the over to target, isn't it? They want some big run. I want a good 15 odd runs off him here, I reckon.
Yep.
Shot trouble. Oh, he couldn't quite glove it. And we can't stress it's not easy fielding out there. It's very cold. Hands are cold. The ball doesn't come into the hand as easily. But gee, they're in a position now where that's not really an excuse. They need to take those chances, don't they, Les?
They need to take the opportunities.
Oh, stumping! No! Oh, he's missed again.
That's 3.
Oh no, that's so unfair. And that's probably one of the easiest of stumpings you could get that. Oh, that is so disappointing. Good ball. 3 balls remain in this over. This run rate's just starting to get away from them a bit. And I mean, the batters don't look too comfortable against Basu here, but with the quality of fielding around him, it's not helping his cause. Shot into the knees. Oh, another. Not quite there. So there's. What do you do in this scenario, though? Like, I know it's hard conditions to field in, but it's just not up to standard.
It's like they're fielding a totally different team than they were last season.
As they misfield another and it goes to the back net and they concede another 4 runs.
There's a lot of heads being hung down there. I think the confidence levels are dropping down.
So what do you do to get out of a rut like this?
You just need one bit of change of luck, one good ball to come through, and it sparks everybody up.
Oh, trouble. No. Oh, Sard. Sard's missed out there again. Bit of a 50-50 chance, but geez, they were in trouble if Basu had got a hand on that. So it's the final over about to be bowled, and it will be Bose to bowl. So he needs that average, doesn't he? That wicket average of 2 a game. He needs that right now. He's got 1, but geez, he'd like another 2. And a good shot there from Hall, placing it into the back, into the square.
I think these 2 batsmen are pretty well settled.
Oh, I agree. They look they look comfortable. But it's magic ball moment, really. That's the only thing that's going to get them back in. They need a magic ball in these last 5. Crack. He's caught him. No.
He's dropped him.
It's been dropped. It's been dropped by Sard. Oh, this is not good.
So when your luck's against you, your luck's against you.
Oh, no shit, Sherlock. So, Hall's creeping down and he places the ball well. This is 3 balls left. Come on, Arbs. You got to find something here. Find us something. Not the poles over anything. I'll tell you what they do need right now, Les. They could really use a streaker, couldn't they?
Well, that brings some entertainment to the game.
So, but just to lighten the mood a bit, get them back on their toes. So, well, what? Do you want to go for a run? You got a reasonable body. Why don't you go for a run out there? Oh, stumping. No, missed stumping and a missed run out. Yeah, they really need a stumping. Come on, whip your clothes off, Liz. No, we need a streaker. We need a streaker right now.
Be the comedy relief for the night.
So 1 ball left in this innings. They're 4 for 118. It's going to be a big chase. It's hit the roof. It's hit the stump, and they will miss out.
I think the batsmen have hit the stumps more times than the bowlers tonight.
I agree. So close of innings, 4 for 119. Again, it's not pretty reading if you're a bowler, is it?
No.
15, 17, 33, 29, 18, and then Hughes batted a lot better than the 7 that he got. And then you'd hate to look at the bowling figures. There's going to be some expensive overs in there, I imagine. So I think it's fair to say the only bowler that probably really troubled them was Basu, wasn't it?
Yeah, in those first couple of overs.
First couple of overs, yeah. So Basu still went for 10 and over, as we see there, but Harsh none for 31 and Newman none for 26. It's expensive.
But then we missed 3 stumpings, so it's 30 runs for a start.
That's true, yeah. So Raj going at 7 and over, Saad 6 and over, and O's at 8 and over, but again, those 1 wickets, they should have been 2-fers and 3-fers if they just got on.
Yep.
So there's
some missed stumpings, some drop catches.
So there's a lot of pressure on these guys to bat well tonight then.
It's the only thing that's going to save them now, so they can have a good team with the bat.
So, and as I said, a team that I think only has maybe 2 positions left in their squad to actually fill. And quite a strong team at that at the moment before they have to get to that space. But Harsh and Archer to open here. Harsh with a good batting average at 13. Archer not too bad at 9. But the captain's going to bring himself on, open the bowling. So his first bowl in a game for a while. So
maybe coming on to try and lift his team up a bit.
So good ball. How about that for a ball? First game back after a few weeks.
Welcome to the new team.
And the captain is back. He's got him on the 3rd ball. First up. And gone! Stumps him! Bandy with the stumping. Great bowling. Hughesy's happy with that. Look at the celebrations. Yeah. That's a lovely ball. Good flight, good bounce. Bandy's all over it. That's a real demonstration of what should have been happening in the first innings.
By 3.
Yeah. And again. Geez, Harsh is struggling here. He's not liking the extra bounce. It's actually Queenston got the extra bounce because we saw Saad move the ball quite a fair way off the pitch, but not with that much bounce. Get a little lower and boundary. I think that's gone to the bat net for 5. Yes, it has. Umpire signals 5. So Harsh, not a bad shot. Hopefully a good foundation for him.
Slip one through. Maybe might lift his confidence a bit.
Basu to face his first ball. Crack. Drop catch. Oh, Basu gets a life.
Return the favour.
Absolutely return the favour. So Basu's off the mark. Last ball of the over. Hughes bowling well. And another good ball. Pushing Harsh right back in his crease and following him. So end of the over, and they're 1 for 5. That's not the start they wanted.
Definitely not.
So, Jakey forking in now. Fast medium, very good bowler. Again, good wicket average. One an innings, that's not too bad. A wicket every second over. So, and a good ball to start. That's a good call from the umpire. Swung back nicely around the legs. He's got to be careful of that ball that moves through the air, doesn't he, Les?
Yes.
Good shot. That's much better signs there from Mowgli. Sat on the back foot, threw his hands through the offside. When he's playing shots like that, he's at his best. So hopefully some good signs to come. Well left by Basu. So Jakey just looking for that movement through the air. Didn't quite get it on that occasion. So. Again, looking for a little over-pitched that one though, wasn't it?
Yeah, just a bit too far up.
So, So it's obviously the movement in the air is a bit inconsistent tonight. It's not easy to work. Shot. Boundary!
Boundary.
Basu's got himself a boundary on debut. That's, oh, wow, look at this. Have a look at this for a shot. Oh, clears the front leg. Power through the line of the ball. That's a great shot from the young man on debut.
Straight through all the field.
That's the way. So Basu gets himself into a good position. And yeah, it's a much better shot there from Harsh. So first over, no run advantage. Second over, hit and run coming back. This is a good sign here.
That's certainly what they needed. They needed to have good performance with the bat to give themselves a chance.
This is especially for Harsh's standards, very good signs with the bat. So when he's batting like this, you know he's doing well. So Mitch Hall bowling now with his various variations. So tossed it up outside off. Husey. I think Husey might have just missed a tough chance, but I think I might have just dropped short of him. He's still down there. I think he feels like he might have missed a chance there. Oh, big swing, no ding. So Basu obviously liking that fuller length, isn't he?
He is. He's certainly putting him right up there all the time.
So you just sort of watch you watch that. Oh, well bowled, Mitch. If you watch Basu's front foot there, it just sort of moves to the left a bit as he sees that length. He's looking to get it over his head. Crack! And he gets himself 2 runs. So he's looking to be aggressive.
He's certainly trying to attack the ball a bit.
He wants some runs. Obviously, when you've hit a boundary early on in your innings, you got some confidence at your back, don't you? And Harsh, all misfielded, and they'll get a single. So last ball of the haul over. So let's see, Basu will be looking to go over. We see Wolf moving back, Edmondson also going back as well. So had a crack. Doesn't quite get all of it. Picks the side net for 2. So, end of the over, 1 for 26. I think it's fairly evenly poised, actually.
It's nearly the same as what it was.
Yeah. Here we go. But Toby Edmondson, right arm fast, good bowler. When he gets his right length, he's aggressive and he's venomous. Oh! Cop that, son! Cop that into the ribs. Call the erotic Masua. He's going to need some service there. And, what a brutal replay. A well dogged. Followed him. He knew that front foot was going to move. Yeah. And he followed him down the leg side. That's a good start for Edmondson. Oh, good pace there. Good pace, Bogley. Not quite able to get out, but he survives. There's something about fast bowlers, the high-speed bowlers and the venom they bring. It's just exciting, isn't it, Les?
It is. You can see the death and mayhem coming.
Oh, he was miles away there. Well, he's shaking in his boots there, Basu, isn't he?
Oh, yeah. He swung the bat after the ball had already hit the back net.
He's scared shitless. So he's having a look. He's rubbing the wounds. They say don't rub it because Edmondson's going to target the ribs here again. Oh, he went for it again. Basu played that quite well though. But yeah, he's jumping around all over the place. He's shaking in his boots. Might have to get the super soccer out there later. Might be a bit of moisture. Oh, shot! Shot from Bogley. Bogley gives it back to the big quick. Crunch! And, millimetres from the 13 as well.
Cop that, lad.
Oh, yeah.
You're going to keep bowling that? I'll do this to you.
So, final ball to skin. Basu on strike. Oh, and it's a wide. Well left, Basu. So, end of the skin. They're 1 for 39.
So, they're getting up there.
This is, again, after the first over that was bowled by Hughes, you thought it was going to be a bit of a walkover, but this is quite an entertaining game.
It seems to be a batsman's night rather than a fielding night.
Yeah, well, we sort of assumed it might be a bit batter-friendly, being that it's quite cold. It's hard to get your hand on the ball and get a good grip on it. So, but yeah, no, they've done well there. So to see Hughes a very good over, but Edmondson, after some brutal first couple of balls, got an absolute pumping there from Harsh. Jake, he couldn't quite get the ball to swing as consistently as he would have liked, but Paul bowling well though as well.
Yeah, I think the bowlers are having issues with the heavier, colder air. I don't think the ball's moving in through the air because it's too cold.
Let's see, so but I think the other bowl, it looks like he's coming into bowl now, but we have Mark Newman and Paul Raj. So Mark Newman, very smart cricketer. He doesn't attack much, he plays the nets, he picks the gaps, keeps his wickets down. Paulie, a very good average, he's been batting well recently. But they'll be facing Cameron Bandy, who's the other big quick in this team. He's a good couple of yards quicker than Edmondson. We saw some of the venom that Edmondson bowled with, so
we could be in for another bit of a battle here.
Oh. And he beats Newman outside off for pace. Third ball, so the score must change. Raj will be creeping down. Probably not the best ball bending the bowl. Short outside off. It's right in Newman's hitting zone there. Now, Paulie's been batting well recently, so they're going to be wanting some big runs from him tonight. Oh, in the air. Oh, and missed out. So the extra pace just keeping him on the back foot there. So rip snorter. And a real rip snorter from Bandy there. There's some good spice in this pitch, isn't there?
There is, yeah.
Good. There's some good bounce, some good pace. It's entertaining for you and me to watch, but and another good one into the ribs, but not if you're facing it.
No.
You don't want to be facing this. So one ball left in the Bandy over, albeit no wicket. It's been quite entertaining. Oh, trouble. Oh, they've missed out. So end of the over.
Nothing like slipping in a big English bodyline bowling, eh?
Oh, never. So 7 off it, and this is the other bowler that we've been waiting to see. So Lockie Wolf. So we've got him down as a leg spinner, but he bowls quite a array of variations. So he looks to be on medium pace tonight. Oh, there's that big in-swinger that he usually bowls, but just well over pitched and well down leg. So, and again, I think just confirming it's not easy to control the ball movement through the air tonight. Better delivery, well placed by Raj, flicked onto the leg side, and
all the bowlers seem to be having the same issue tonight. They're just struggling to get movement out of it.
But I think that's fairly consistent over both teams. I mean,
yes,
it's not anything to do with the bowl. I think it's not easy to bowl out there tonight. So and again, unfortunately down the leg side, but a lovely bit of shape way. It goes quite late, doesn't it?
It does.
Now you see that now, and you think, geez, if this next one's outside the off stump towards the tram line, I could be in a bit of trouble here. So that's ball. Oh, what a catch! Oh, what a catch from Morgan! Wow! Now that is a catch and a half. What? Oh, not quite one hand, but and the roll to ensure. That's a beautiful piece of fielding from Jakey there.
That's certainly what they needed to.
And a good shot there from Newman. He knew that last ball. He had to be careful playing the leg side, but he put it right in the back corner there where Jakey Thornton was nowhere near. So one ball left in this over, and Wolf 1 for 2. Again, wide ball swinging late. So halfway through the skin, they're 2 for 50. So they're 70 away.
They're still putting themselves in there with a chance. Even though it's a slim one, they're still in with a chance.
They're going to face Big Toby now. Be bowling with some express venom. Let's see how
entertaining this gets.
See how Mark plays, because and a wide ball. That one moved for him. So We didn't see a lot of movement through the air for Edmonton his first over. That one moved quite early out of the hand. Oh, it's
Another
right
one.
in the leg side. A bit hard. Probably like him to bowl a little bit, maybe a little bit shorter. Again, but all that sort of rib cage length he was bowling earlier. That's away.
Away.
Oh, Forgan. Oh, run out!
Run out.
Jakey Forgan's on fire tonight. How this is impressive, isn't it, Les? Have a look at this.
Right on radar.
Right on, right. And direct hit. And Newman's nowhere in the picture. But, yeah, they should be happy. That's a brilliant piece of fielding from Forgan tonight. And, oh, and a good ball. Oh, beats everybody for pace. Beats Bandy as well. So, and Edmondson gets a wicket, so... off. So 1 ball left in this over. Edmonton going at just over 6 and over here. And well played. Again, a bit of a misfield there. But well played, Newman. So playing the 7th over, and they're 53 after 7. Newman 3 and Paul at 11. So there we go. This is good. It's a good time to bring Jakey on. He's just had a great catch, a crack and run out. He's on his tail up. So
He's got his tail up in the air. The confidence levels will be up.
Hit him up there. Oh, it's not that. That won't help his confidence. It's swung away again. If he gets a couple of good balls on the stumps, we could be in for some chaos. Another one. It's God, you'd hate to be a bowler tonight, wouldn't you?
Oh.
So when the radar's telling us that potentially some slightly warmer weather next week in the air. Oh, what a catch! What a catch by Bandy! Have a look at this for some keeping. It swung away, held the edge. Oh, Bandy picking it off the net. One hand as well. Geez, that's some quality fielding there.
No, that's not bad going, is it?
And Jakey gets a well-deserved wicket. Oh, and a good ball to back it up. We were saying they're predicting some slightly warmer weather hopefully next week, so hopefully this weather won't be too violent and won't be around too long. So, because you don't like to see a one-sided affair, that's for sure. And a wide ball. So final ball of this skin. So they're 4 for 57. If they get 3 on this, it's not too bad. Oh, and he lets it go. So end of the over on the skin. So this is, it's a big ask, isn't it? They're 4 for 57, but they've got Sard and they've got Arby. Now Sard, he batted. We'll remember how well he batted with Borman in the semi, and then how well he batted in the grand final.
Yes.
And then Arby, who'd be one of those few blokes that has a strong average in the teens and 20s. That's. You wouldn't see it very often, but there potentially is a game on our hands here.
They could do it, but then again they weren't the team in the fielding side of things, so hopefully they can do it in the batting.
But then they're going to be facing Hughes, Wolf, Hall, and Bandy, all in single figures at the moment with the ball.
So it's going to be an interesting battle.
But they're you see Sard there with that. Look at that average, 36.5, and then Arby a healthy average of 15. That's what you want.
Yep. It's certainly what they're going to need.
If they get through this skin without a wicket, they're going to last 4 overs and just not with a wicket. They get through without a wicket, the runs will come. They're probably a good chance. So, but big Mitch Hall, so this first over is a big one. They've got to get through unscathed, but they need runs. So Hall bowling. It's off it's just legal. They'll get themselves jackpot ball. They'll get themselves 4. So Bowes now to face his first ball. And a wide, so...
Pitch definitely not favouring any of the bowlers tonight.
I would normally say well left, but he had a good crack at that. I think the bowler sort of saved him there. But I don't mind the length. It's in a good area. Get themselves 3, so Saad facing. So they got to look for some runs in these first 2 overs. So well left there by Saad, covering it all, making sure. Good shot off the left.
Well placed in the corner.
Well placed. Good shot. So they're 50 away with one ball left in this first over and 3 overs to come. And a wide. Well left, Bowes. Well left. So
Still doable, going on how this pitch has been unfriendly to the bowlers tonight. It's still doable.
well, Hall, he was none for 7 after his first over. He finishes none for 22, so his run rate bumped up to 11. Now this is an interesting over because Hughes bowled very well, but this is the over they have to target, and probably the bowler you would target.
Yes.
So, let's see, it's in the air, crack, 13! Yes! It's a 13! Saad's hit him for 13! Oh, foundation! A la semi-final. A la Borman semi-final.
Final.
And that's all, the foundation's there. And just like that, they're 85.
Big change all of a sudden.
Sloopy, stay on the ground. Oh,
Oh,
well saved by Blue Hughes there. Hughesy saved that well. That was going for 7. And it goes for 3, so he saves 4 runs. Saad back on strike. Saad will be looking for more runs here. Oh, well played. That's very well played from Saad. He wanted the runs, but he could see it wasn't on, so he's played the smart card. So, 30 required. How things have changed. In the air. And gone! No!
Did he drop it?
No, he hasn't dropped it. Hughes has broken the stumps. It's a no ball. He's broken the stumps in his bowling action here, which you can't do.
Oh, hit it with his knee.
He's hit it with his knees. It's cost him the wickets. So they'll get themselves the 2 runs for the no ball plus the single that they've stolen there. Saad back on strike. No, picks up 2. So that's living on the edge there.
Very much so.
Good ball and a very good catch. So last ball of this over. Bo's got to be careful not to give it away too much. Edge
Ooh,
and gone!
Gone. He caught it off the net.
Oh, what a catch! What a delivery! Another one kicking off a length. Have a look at how much that's kicked.
That's gone a long way.
That's landed probably 2 metres in front of him and just climbed up into about the neck. And he's managed to nick it straight to the keeper. That's an unfortunate end for Bowes. And Hughes will finish 2 for 23. 2 wickets, but going at just over 11 overs. So, and now, Big Wolfie. So Lockie Wolf to bowl now. In the air. And he gets 3. So this is... He had a few balls that sort of swung just down leg. So if he gets a couple of good balls in the right area, he could call curtains. Oh no! Oh, this time he's got him. This time it's a catch. This time Bowes has hit it to Edmondson and he makes no mistake catching this one. Yeah, Bowes didn't quite get a hold of that one, did he?
No.
So I think the line just swung late on him. He didn't quite get in the position he wanted to be in. And a no off the pitch, well left by Saad. So they're not safe yet. No run. They still need 30 off the next 9, which is very doable. So, and Bandy will bowl the next over. In the air, 4 more. Well, I think we have a 4. We have a 4. It's hit the side net, but geez, wouldn't it have been nice if that had been a 13? Wouldn't that have given him another platform?
That'll be another game on.
So 26 from 8. This is doable. Bowes has just got to get through unscathed here, and Saad's got to hit the big. Oh, well played. Well played, Bowes. Plays it behind square where there's no fielders. So last ball, 24 from 7 required. Can Sard find the back net?
Can we have another 13?
And a wide ball, and he lets it go. He wasn't going to get much out of that, let's be honest.
No.
So
It was a good decision to leave.
So they need 22 of this last over. And the express pace of Bandy will bowl now. Bowl with real venom in his first over.
But that pace can also go against you.
Exactly. So let's see. So Bandy to Bowes. First ball, 22 from 6 required. Oh, good ball. Jeez, that's sharp. He got that ball to swing in a little bit, angled towards Bowes. He had no room to play a shot. But I think this is the contest here. We'll see if Sard can get onto him. Oh, pace. Oh. Gee, again, Bandy's done well there. He didn't quite glove it, but he saved runs. He got a good piece of that.
Yep. That's all they need to keep doing now.
All I got to do. So 4 balls remain. Bowes needs a boundary. Is that a go?
Well,
It's a missed stumping, but they'll get themselves a run.
at this stage, we're not worried about a couple of runs,
No,
I don't think.
they would be at all. So 3 balls remain. This has got to go to the ropes. This is the game. This
Yep.
ball goes to the ropes. It's game on. If it's anything else, it's over. Is that a shot? Oh, well fielded. Oh, Jakey Falcon on the back net. Hasn't he been a star tonight?
He definitely has been.
He's just won them the game there. Jakey's just won them the game. A 13 is still possible, but I think he's got him there. And Bowes is a shot. He'll get himself some runs. Oh, and so 15 required. 15 required. 1 ball. So unless he bowls a wide or a no ball, it should be curtains. And well played. Good ball. Pace as well into the knees. Umpire calls game. And no run. Will win by 12 runs. Geez, that got a lot closer than we thought, didn't it, Les?
It did. I mean, 12 runs is not that far away.
And it's, and all within 1 shot. But yeah, some of those shots from Sard. I mean, not only the 13, but he's batted well for it. He deserves every run he's got there.
Yeah, absolutely. He worked hard for it.
Bowes a bit unlucky. He got an absolute cracker from Hughes.
Yes.
Which didn't help. And then another good ball which he hit straight down the throat of Evanson. The only one he probably really wouldn't be happy with was the no ball that he got out on. But Hughes bowling well, 2 for 23. Wolfie 2 for 12. Edmondson and Hall bowling with genuine venom. And Hawley a bit expensive in his last over, but still bowled quite well. I think this is a team to watch. I think No Run will definitely...
They'll be up there this season, I think.
This is a team that a bit of the dark horse. They could really challenge a few people. So, but I think obviously we've got a week to go, but we see the other results now. So the week 1 results, obviously No Run copping an absolute flogging from the Bangers. So, but we look at the week 2 results. So Inglorious didn't turn up against good Mike. Those 2 Div 2 teams, the Div 2 11 8s that they put together to try and get a couple of guys in there. They usually don't expect much of a game there, but a couple of good performances in there. So the Bangers with a bias, we'll see them playing next week. But the concerning result there is that Inglorious losing quite considerably to Dirty Mike.
Yes.
But then obviously the week 1 results, not a lot of surprises there. A good close game between the good old Ducks and Drink and Drive. But then, Dirty Mike made quite a mess of the Div 2 team. So, but thank you all for joining us this evening. We'll see you next week for our next game of the round.
It looks like we're in for another entertaining season.
Hopefully. See you later.